Welcome to the Pine Instrument Company Test Equipment Division instructional video on how to use the AFG2M15C cooling sleeve kit. Be sure to conduct the following safety measures as a minimum. After a specimen has been compacted, the G2 mold top can be removed and the alignment tube can be placed through the top hole of the machine. The alignment tube should rest flat on top of the specimen inside the mold. Carefully place the cooling sleeve over the alignment tube and through the hole on top of the G2. Be sure that all three ears are resting flat on the top side of the G2. Rotate the cooling sleeve clockwise to lock the ears into place under the hold downs. The cooling sleeve is now aligned to the mold and locked into place. Be sure that the catch pins are not inserted into the ears before the specimen is extruded. Use the ram up control to raise the specimen into the fully raised position. Remove the alignment tube from the top of the cooling sleeve. The alignment tube will later be used to extract the specimen from the cooling sleeve once the specimen has cooled sufficiently. Insert each catch pin into the ears until they are pushed in all the way. The pins will engage under the lip of the mold base plate, retaining the base plate and the specimen in the cooling sleeve. The cooling sleeve can remain on top of the G2 or be removed to the workbench while the specimen cools. To extrude the specimen with the G2 gyratory compactor, make sure the ram down function has been used to fully park the ram and the mold has been removed from the machine. Insert the alignment tube onto the center of the parked ram. Be sure that the door is closed and that the ears are engaged under the G2 hold downs. Use the ram up function to extrude the specimen through the top of the cooling sleeve until it is completely out of the sleeve. Be careful while extruding that the alignment tube base does not hit the bottom of the cooling sleeve inside the AFG2 as shown. To manually extrude the specimen on the workbench, center the cooling sleeve above the alignment tube. Using both hands, press down on the cooling sleeve to extrude the specimen.